Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Hoops for Healing matchup between the Naperville North Huskies and the Oswego Panthers here at Husky Stadium in Naperville, Illinois. These two teams have a history dating back to last year when the Naperville North Huskies secured the DVC championship, but in the regionals, these Oswego Panthers were able to knock off the Naperville North Huskies and end their playoff run. And now they meet again in this charitable foundation that's been going on by these two teams for the past couple of years to benefit kids who are dealing with the traumatization of someone that they know is going through cancer or has a terrible illness. So it's every ticket that is purchased is donated to the Hoops for Healing Foundation and called Camp Hope. And so it's a good charity foundation that both the teams have put on for a while. So in a couple minutes here, we're going to get started with the basketball game here on IHSA.tv. And now here are the starting lineups. And here we go for the tip-off. It looks like Oswego will start off with the ball. Number 20, Elliot McGahee will start off. Number 23 is at the top, drives in the paint, and able to complete the board off the glass for the early score. But North is on fast break. And Jelani McClain, the freshman, with the basket right back at it. Oswego's bringing up 25, passes 24 on the baseline. And it gets blocked by Derek Westman. Anthony Orheim taking it up for the Huskies. He shoots it, and it's just off. And it's going to stay with the Huskies. After number 25, Sean Graff hit it out of bounds, and now it's the Huskies' ball. Lilordo, he's at the three-point line. Pass it inside to Westman. Westman pass it back out to Rahim. Rahim back to McClain. McClain to Lilordo. He's on the left side. Pass it up to Westman. Westman's at the point, driving in the paint. Kicks it back out to Winnick. Winnick passes it to McClain. McClain gets it to Rahim at the top of the key. Rahim to Winnick. Winnick to Westman. Westman to Lilordo. Lilordo in the paint and does not complete the layup, but Jelani McClain with the offensive rebound and the putback. And that was out of bounds on the Huskies, so it looks like Oswego will stay with the ball. Oswego will take down the ball. Number 23 passes it to number 24. Number 24. 25's in the paint. Step-up jumper, and it's off. Anthony Rahim for the pass in. And he passes it to Winnick. And it's going to be out on the Huskies. So it looks like that means that, or actually, no, it's going to be out on Oswego. So that means the Huskies will stay with the ball. Rahayam to Westman. Westman's taking it up, but there's full court pressure by the Panthers. Westman, tried to kick it back out to Winnick, but the pass was too far, so went out of his hands, so it's out of bounds on the Huskies. It's going to be a timeout by the Oswego Panthers to look over what they're going to do on the inbound pass. We'll be right back here from IHSA.TV. Hello and welcome back after that quick timeout. It looks like Oswego will take it up, but the Huskies are playing full court pressure. Number 25 has it. Passes to number 20. Number 20 to 23. 23 back to 21. But Lordo picks it up for the Huskies. Pass it to Western. McLean bring it down. Passes it up to Rahayam. Rahayam, no shot, but it's still a push on the Oswego Panthers. Winnick with the inbound. Oh, and Westman is not able to put it in. So that means that the Panthers will take it down. So Oswego will take it. Number 24 is driving in the baseline and does not get gets the foul. Actually, that was the Huskies were able to commit a charge, so that means that'll be the Huskies' ball. After one of the Huskies took one for the team and took the charge. So Rahayam will pass it in to Winnick. Winnick to Rahayam. Rahayam up to McLean. The Panthers are applying pressure. And it's off. So it looks like the Wolves will take it down. Oswego East. That's Mitchell taking it down. Pass it to number 21, who has 24s in the baseline. Getting up first shot, and it cannot do it. Westman tried to save the rebound, but Winnick stepped out of bounds after he tried to pass it to him. So it's going to be Oswego East's ball. It's going to be Mitchell throwed it in for the Wolves. He passes number 24 with a quick shot, and it goes in for the Wolves. The Wolves are applying full court pressure here. Winnick's going to take it down. Winnick has it at the top of the key. Pass it to McLean. McLean has it. Pass it to Westman. Westman's at the top of the key to Lordo. To Rahayam. Rahayam passes it to McLean. McLean in the paint. Kicks it back out to Rahayam. Rahayam has it. Pass it to Winnick. Lordo. Lordo off. And it's going to be a jump ball after McLean and Kraft we're fighting for it, and it looks like it's gonna turn out to be the Huskies' ball after the jump ball. So that means Winnick will pass it in for the Huskies. He gives it on the inside, but it's tipped away, and it's gonna be out on the Huskies. So it's gonna be the Wolves' ball. Number 24, Kendall Dorsey will pass it in. Actually, number 23, Mike McAllister will pass it in. And it looks like he'll have the ball again as they're being pressured coming up the court. McLean's on him. He hands it out to Mitchell. Mitchell's at the top of the key. Mitchell hands it off to number 20, Ross. Ross has the ball at the top. Gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell gives it back out to Ross. Mitchell has it again. Pass it back to Ross. Ross to Dorsey. Dorsey kicks it back out to Ross. Ross for the three. And it's short. Rebound by Westman. Gives it to Lolordo. McLean's at the top on the fast break. Spins around. And there's a foul. It looks like it's on the Wolves. Yep. It's a foul on number 3, Jeremy Mitchell, for the blocking foul. So that means Winnick will throw it in. And Westman drives in the paint and gets the basket. Huskies are applying full court pressure here, as the Wolves trying to figure out how to take it down. Oh, and it's intercepted by Westman. Westman taking it down in the paint, and it's a foul. It looks like Winnick, it's going to be a foul on the Wolves, so it looks like Winnick will pass it in again for the Huskies underneath. It's going to be substitution. Number 23, Nick Kraft, is going to be subbed in for by Jordan Baker. Winnick hands it off to Westman. Westman to Rahayim. Rahayim back to Winnick. Winnick to 3, and it's short. But he gets his own rebound. Gives it to McLean. McLean to Lolordo. Lolordo to Westman. Westman to McLean. McLean to Winnick. It's going to be a foul on the Huskies, so it's going to be the Wolves' ball. Baker will pass it in for the Wolves. Oh, substitution. Looks like J.P. Riley will sub in for Anthony Rahayim. Baker looking for somebody. Pass it to number 20, Ross. Ross to Mitchell. Mitchell overthrows it, but Dorsey's able to grab it. He passes it off to Mitchell. Mitchell throws it cross court to Baker. Baker loses the ball, and Winnick gets fouled. So it looks like Westman will take it in for the Huskies. The score right now is 6-4, Naperville North, with 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Westman gives it to Lolordo. Lolordo dribbling up and having a tough time due to the full court pressure. Winnick has it. Gives it to McLean. McLean gives it to Riley. Riley under the hoop, looking for something. Reverse layup is no good. Dorsey has it, dribbling down the fast break. Gives it back to Baker. Baker's at the top of the key. Gives it back to Dorsey. Dorsey has it on the right side. Driving baseline. And it's a foul on Westman after the reach-in. So it looks like the Wolves will inbound it here. There should be a substitution. Baker is going to be subbed in for by Mike McAllister. There's 2 minutes left in the first quarter. And they luckily get it out just in time to number 22, Mike McAllister. McLean's on him hard. He drives in the paint, kicks it back out to Ross. Ross for the 3, in and out. But it's going to go for the Huskies. Looks like Jason Winnick's going to be subbed in for by Mahmoud. McLean's going to pass it in for the Huskies. And another substitution for the Wolves. Number 21, Scooter Smith, is going to be subbed in for by number 12, Houston McCullum. Lordo has it at the top, or Lordo has it in the backcourt. He's looking for somebody open. Gives it to McLean. McLean driving. Kicks it out to Westman. Westman took the three. Just off. And Mahmoud is not able to get the foul, and there's a foul on Mahmoud. So it's going to be the Wolves' ball with 1 minute and 44 seconds left in the first quarter. There's going to be heavy full court pressure by the Huskies. Riley, McLean, Lordo, and Westman are all in the backcourt. McLean was on him, and he's able to cause the ball to go out on the Wolves, so it's going to be Huskies' ball. JP Riley will be passed it in for the Huskies with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Lordo has it at the top of the key. Gives it to McLean. McLean getting double teamed. Kicks it back out to Lordo. Lordo kicks it to McLean. McLean driving back out to Lordo. Lordo, no, short. Looks like no Ross for that rebound. He's taking it up himself. Gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell to Dorsey. Dorsey to McAllister. McAllister to Mitchell. Mitchell back to McAllister. Back to Dorsey. McAllister has it. Kicks it to Ross. Ross on the baseline. And he gets... It's a foul. It's gonna be a foul on JP Riley, and it's gonna be a substitution for the Huskies. Number 12, Lordo's gonna be subbed in for number 13, Zach Tuxhorn. He's the only sophomore on varsity, and Jelani McLean Jr., the only freshman on varsity also. After the inbound, Dorsey almost had the easy tip in, but it bounced around, it went out, and it was recovered by Derek Westman. And that was a foul on number 12, Houston McCullum. So it looks like Westman will be shooting free throws. The score is 6-4 Naperville North with 43 seconds left in the first quarter. And he makes his first one. And makes the second one. Now the score is 8-4. Oh, and Jelani McLean almost gets a steal after the lazy pass by the Wolves. But Mitchell driving up and tries to do the quick shot, but is not able to go in. Riley wrestling for it. Mahmoud's able to get the rebound. Gives it up to McLean. McLean driving. Steps back and almost makes a jumper a little long. Ross will take it down on the fast break. Gives it to McAllister. McAllister has it, getting pressured hard by McLean. Gives it to Dorsey. Dorsey back to McAllister. McAllister to Mitchell. Mitchell to Ross. Ross kicks it back out to McAllister, and the deep three is off. But Mitchell's able to get the rebound, and the quick throw-up shot is able to go in as the timer expires for the first quarter. So the score at the end of the first quarter is, even though it's low scoring, Naperville North 8, Oswego East 6. We'll be right back here from Husky Stadium here on IHSA.TV. Hello and welcome back to the Hoops for Healing matchup between the Naperville North Huskies and the Oswego East Panthers, or Wolves. The scores at the start of the second quarter is Naperville North 8, Oswego East 6. Oswego East will start off with the ball. Mitchell has it at the top, hands it off to McAllister. McAllister back to Mitchell. Mitchell to Vaughn. Looks like Mitchell has it on the baseline, looking for somebody open. Gives it back to McAllister. McAllister getting double team, passes it off to Vaughn. Vaughn gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell to McAllister. McAllister back to Mitchell. Mitchell in the paint. Oh, it gets stolen by J.P. Riley, and he loses it, and it gets recovered by McAllister. McAllister to Vaughn. Vaughn in the baseline. Foul, but it is not made. So he'll be attempting his 2 free throws. Actually, it was a foul on the Wolves, and that'll be the Huskies' ball. So looks like J.P. Riley will take it up for the Huskies. He gives it off to Westman. Westman to Tuxhorn. Tuxhorn for the 3. Drains it. That was a deep 2. So now the score is 10-6, the Huskies, with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half. Dorsey has the ball. Driving in the paint. And gets the easy layup. So now the lead is only 2 for the Huskies. Winnick has the ball in the backcourt. Driving up. Gives it Paul to Mahmoud. Almost gets stolen. Mahmoud back to Winnick. Winnick gets the layup to go from the baseline. The score now is 12-8 Huskies with 6 minutes left in the half. Vaughn has it. Gives it, throws it all the way to Mitchell. Mitchell for the 3. Just off. And it's recovered by Mahmoud. Mahmoud to Winnick. Winnick on the fast break. Gives it to Tuxhorn. Tuxhorn gives it to JP. JP to Westman. Westman to Mahmoud. Mahmoud for the deep 2. Airballed. Westman gets the offensive rebound. Throws up a shot. Not good. Not fouled. And it looks like McAllister will throw it all the way to Vaughn. Vaughn, deep baseline 2, and it's drained. So now the score is 12-10 with the Wolves full court pressuring right now with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half. And Winnick with the drive and the foul and the basket. After he just charged through the paint and able to get the basket and the foul. Looks like there's going to be substitution. Westman is going to be subbed in for by Lemansky. And Winnick for his free throw to complete the 3-point play. And he misses it. Vaughn gets the rebound. Vaughn has it. Gives it to McAllister. Or gives it... McAllister now has it. Gives it back to Ross. And there's a foul on the Huskies. So it looks like Ross will attempt his free throws. Looks like Tuxhorn takes a shot and it's airballed. So Vaughn has it. Gives it to McAllister. McAllister gives it to 20. Ross to McAllister. McAllister, McCollum to Vaughn. And Vaughn gets fouled by Tuxhorn. So Vaughn will attempt his free throws. And there's a substitution. McLean, Lolordo, and Westman were all subbed in. And McLean's going to take it up for the Huskies. McLean gives it to Lolordo. Lolordo gives it to McLean. McLean back to Lolordo. Lolordo to Winnick. Winnick back to Lolordo. Westman has it. Gives it to McLean. McLean driving. And does not get the layup, but gets his own rebound. Gives it to Winnick, and he gets the layup. So now the score is 16-10 Huskies with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half. Ross has it in the front court for the Wolves. Gives it to Dorsey. Dorsey gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn with the deep two, just in and out. Rebound by Lolordo. Lolordo gives it to McLean. McLean to Lomansky. Lomansky gives it to Lolordo. Lolordo to McLean. McLean's at the top of the key. Gives it to Winnick. Winnick to Westman. Westman to Winnick. Winnick to McLean. McLean to Westman. Westman in the paint. And gets the floater to go. Solid scores 18-10 Huskies with 3 minutes left in the half. And looks like Dorsey was getting double teamed. And before he could have a foul on himself, he decides to call a timeout for the Wolves. So we'll be right back here from Husky Stadium. The score is 18-10 Huskies with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half here on IHSA.TV. Hello and welcome back after that timeout by the Wolves. The Wolves will start inbounding the ball. Vaughn gives it to Ross. Ross dribbling, gives it back to Vaughn. Vaughn gives it to number 23, Kraft. Kraft gives it to McAllister. McAllister gets the jumper to go. So Winnick has the ball. Gives it to Westman. Westman gives it back to Winnick. Winnick looking for an open shot. Drives baseline and it does not go in. But Westman with the putback. Ross has it. He's going to take it to the front court. Gives it to Kraft. Oh, it's stolen by McLean. McLean driving from the fast break. And he gets fouled by number 23, Nick Kraft. After McLean on the after on the steal, tried to go for the fast break and got fouled. So he'll take his free throws. And that is Oswego East's 9th foul. And he makes his first one. There'll be some substitutions. Looks like number 34, Manny Contreras, is going to be coming in for Kraft. And he completes both of his free throws. Now the lead is up to 10 for the Huskies with 2 minutes left in the half. Dorsey has the ball, driving in the paint, trying to complete the layup. And it's taken by Winnick, so it looks like it'll be the Huskies' ball. Rahim will do the inbound. Rahim gives it to Winnick. Winnick's in the backcourt. Winnick, oh, it gets stolen! But Winnick able to recover. But he dribbled it out of bounds. So it looks like it's going to be the Wolves' ball. So Ross will inbound it for the Wolves. He gives it to Smith. Smith gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn gives it to Contreras. Contreras to Vaughn. Vaughn to Contreras. Contreras to Dorsey. Dorsey to Ross. Ross to Contreras. Contreras inside to Dorsey. Dorsey with the layup. And he gets the basket. And he's fouled by Westman. He was not able to complete the three-point play, but it was out on the Huskies, so it looks like the Wolves will still have the chance. But there's a timeout on the Huskies. The score is 22-14, Naperville North over the Oswego East Wolves with 1 minute left in the half. Here at Husky Stadium on IHSA.TV. Hello and welcome back after that quick timeout. The Wolves will inbound it. He gives it to Dorsey. Dorsey tries to go for the easy tip and he gets it. Westman, he inbounds it, gives it to Winnick. Winnick up to McLean. McLean on the fast break. Shifts and gets the ball ripped out by number 22, McAllister. It's going to be out. It's going to be out on Winnick, so it looks like it's going to be the Wolves' ball. So it looks like McAllister will inbound it. Gives it to Ross. Ross has it. Drives baseline. Looking for a shot. Does not get one. Put back. No. Rebounded by 21. And he gets fouled. Smith tried to go for the shot and got fouled. So it looks like he'll attempt his free throws. That foul's on the number 12, Lordo for the Huskies. And that's the team 10th foul. There's 39.7 seconds left in the half. And he misses his first free throw. Mahmoud is going to be subbing in for Lordo. And Scooter Smith is going to be attempting his second free throw. And he misses them both. Looks like McLean will take it up for the Huskies. Gives it to Westman. Westman to Mahmoud. Mahmoud back to Westman. Westman up to Winnick. Winnick to Rahim. Rahim to Westman. Westman in the paint. Kicks it out to Mahmoud. Mahmoud off the glass and makes the jumper. Looks like Dorsey has it on the other side. driving in the paint, looking for a shot, spin around, and makes the spin around jumper. And Winnick throws up a prayer, it almost goes in. So at the end of the half, the score is 24-18. Naperville North Huskies over the Oswego East Wolves. We'll be right back here in the third quarter here from Husky Stadium on IHSA.TV. get our recording devices, and so I recorded myself then. Other than that, I haven't really recorded myself then.
Yeah, that would be on the have a little tape that you can play talk to them about see what you fitness program they might be a little in there, motions and whatnot. Are you interested at all in like regular radio broadcasts? Like at all? What about like sports talk radio?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is the third quarter between the Oswego East Wolves and the Naperville North Huskies. The score entering the third quarter is 24-18 Naperville North. And it looks like the Wolves will start off with the ball, and a quick basket by the Wolves to cut the lead down to 4 the North lead down to 4. And it looks like the Huskies are getting heavily pressured. And it's going to stay with the Huskies after it was tipped out by the Wolves. So it looks like Rahim is going to inbound it for the Huskies. And it's going to be intercepted by Kraft. But it's intercepted and stolen by Westman. Westman with the finish. Yes. And he's able to complete the fast break. Now Vaughn is the ball. Gives it to Kraft. Kraft to McAllister. McAllister to Ross. Ross gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn over to Ross. Ross to Dorsey. Dorsey gives it back to Vaughn. Vaughn's at the top of the key, dribbling in the paint, and it's going to be a foul on the Huskies. It's going to be a foul on Winnick, Jason Winnick. So it's going to be inbounded by Ross for the Wolves. And he's going to throw it up to Dorsey, but it's tipped off and gives it to Kraft. Vaughn gets the pass. He drives in the paint, looking for a shot. No, Rahim gets the rebound on the fast breakdown. Gives it to Winnick. Winnick gives it to McClain. McClain for the three. Off. But LaLorda with the offensive rebound, and he gets fouled. A second effort by Lordo rewards him in getting 2 free throws. And he sinks the first one. But he misses the second one. The score is now 27-20 with 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Ross has it. Drives in the paint. And it's going to be a travel on Ross. So it's going to be Huskies ball. Raheem is going to inbound it, but the Wolves are going to apply heavy full court pressure. Lordo has it. Gives it to Raheem. Raheem getting double teamed. Gives it to Winnick. Winnick trips. And he's pushed out by Smith, and he is not happy about that. So it looks like Raheem's going to inbound it for the Huskies. Lordo gets the inbound pass inside to Westman. Westman off the glass for the shot. Dorsey has the ball on the baseline, and he gets pushed. Winnick is surprised by the call, but that's going to be his second foul. The score is 29-20 with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Ross is going to inbound it for the Wolves. He gives it to McAllister. McAllister over to Contreras. Contreras has the ball. Contreras to McAllister. McAllister back to Contreras. Contreras gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn for the three. Off. Rebounded by Lordo. Lordo on the fast break. And he finishes. Wide open on the fast break and is able to make it the basket. The Huskies are applying full court pressure, but Vaughn's able to break it. He drives in for the layup and is able to jump over the 2 Husky defenders and make the layup. And Huskies are back on fast break, and Lordo with another fast break layup. The Huskies are applying full court pressure. Oh, it's going to be stolen by McLean. McLean up for the layup and makes it. And it's going to be a timeout by the Wolves after the Huskies' massive run right there of taking control of the game after 3 in a row, after 3 baskets in a row on fast break points. So we're going to be right back here with the lead now up to 11 for the Huskies with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter here on IHSA.TV. Welcome back after that quick timeout by the Wolves. It looks like they're going to see if they can combat after. Now the lead is up to 13 for the Huskies. The score is 35-22. Looks like Mitchell's going to take it down for the Wolves. Mitchell driving in the paint. And he's not, and the layup short, but he gets his own rebound. Gives it to Ross, and he gets fouled by McLean. So he's going to attempt his free throws. He's going to attempt at 1-and-1. And he drains the first one. And he makes both. Westman inbounds it to Winnick. Winnick gives it to Lolordo. Lolordo inside to Rahim. Rahim with the reverse layup. Mitchell's going to take it down. He gives it to Ross. Ross looking for an open lane. Gives it to Dorsey. Dorsey backs to Mitchell at the top of the key. Mitchell to Vaughn. Vaughn. It's going to be a foul on Rahim. It's going to be a substitution here. McLean is going to be subbed out for by Riley. Vaughn is going to inbound it. Mitchell's going to take it down. Looks like Dorsey. There's going to be a foul on Westman. So it's going to be under the hoop. It's going to be under the hoop inbound. Mitchell's going to inbound it. Dorsey gets the ball. Dorsey up to Vaughn. Vaughn gives it off to Ross. Ross to McAllister. McAllister to Mitchell. Vaughn with the deep two, and it's off. Vaughn gets his own rebound. Drives in, and does not get the layup. So Vaughn is going to be taking his free throws. And he misses his first one. There should be a substitution. Rahim and Westman are going to be out, and McLean and Mahmoud are going to be subbed in. And he drains the second free throw. So the score is 37-25 with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. McLean's going to take it up. Gives it to Winnick. Winnick gives it to Riley. Riley gives it to Lolordo. Lolordo gives it to Winnick. Winnick for the three. Drains it. Jason Winnick for the three. Vaughn is on the fast break. Slows it down. Trying to drive in the paint, but it gets denied. Back to Mitchell. Back to McAllister. McAllister at the three. Gives it to Mitchell. Tipped by McLean, but Vaughn catches it. Vaughn shoots it over to McAllister. McAllister inside to McCollum. McCollum baseline to Vaughn. Vaughn with the reverse layup. It was bobbled by Riley as they were on the fast break, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Huskies, and it's going to be the Wolves' ball. Mitchell's going to take it down for the Wolves with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. McAllister has it, hands it out to Dorsey. Dorsey looking for a lane, and it's off the glass. Vaughn roughed for the rebound. McLean's able to get it. Gives it to Lolordo. Lolordo driving. Gives it to Mahmoud. And he gets the basket. Actually, the basket did not count. It was a charging foul on the Huskies. So it is going to be the Wolves' ball. Winnick is going to be subbed out for by Zach Tuxhorn. Mitchell has it. Gives it off to Vaughn. Vaughn inside to McCollum. McCollum gets it ripped away by McLean. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Huskies. Riley's going to inbound it for the Huskies. Gives it to Lordo. Lordo. Gives it back to Riley. Riley to Lordo. Lordo to McLean. McLean up to Tuxhorn. Tuxhorn to Lordo. Riley to Tuxhorn. Tuxhorn. McLean back to Riley. Riley to Lordo. Lordo. Tuxhorn has it. And it's going to be a foul on Dorsey for the Wolves. And it's going to be a substitution. Looks like Taylor Ross is going to be subbing in for Jeremy Mitchell. It's going to be an inbound. J.P. Riley's going to be inbounding the ball. They're going to give it to McLean. McLean has it at the top. Driving in the corner. Gives it back up to Rahim. Rahim to Mahmoud. Mahmoud back to Rahim. Rahim to Riley. Riley for the deep two. Drains it. It's going to be stolen by Rahim. Back to McLean. McLean driving. Layup. No. And it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Wolves. Vaughn's going to pass it in. Gives it to Ross. Ross to McAllister. McAllister to Vaughn. Vaughn driving up in the paint and gets the layup. McLean has the ball. He's getting double teamed. Gives it to Rahim. Rahim on the fast break. It gets fouled. And he's going to be shooting 2 free throws. The score right now is 42-29 with 19 seconds left in the third quarter. And Anthony Rahim will be attempting his 2 free throws. And he missed the first one. And he makes the second one. McAllister is at the top. McAllister gives it to Ross. Ross driving, kicks it back out to try to kick it back out to Vaughn. But it's going to be tipped out by Rahim. And so it's going to be Wolves' ball under the hoop. With 7.6 seconds left in the third quarter. He throws it all the way back to Vaughn. Vaughn driving, trying to get off a last shot. A fadeaway three is short. And at the end of the third quarter, the score is 43-29. Naperville North Huskies over the Oswego East Wolves. Going into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back from Husky Stadium right here on IHSA.TV. Hello and welcome back to this Hoops for Healing tournament match between the Naperville North Huskies and the Oswego East Wolves. The score heading into the fourth quarter is 43-29 Naperville North. And to start the fourth quarter, it looks like the Huskies will start off with the ball. Rahiam's going to inbound it. Gives it to McLean. McLean looking for an open man. Gives it to Mahmoud. Mahmoud driving. Baseline. Jumper. Short. But Tuxhorn is able to get the rebound and gets fouled. And that was a foul on Kendall Dorsey. So Zach Tuxhorn is going to attempt his free throws. And he makes the first one. He's able to drain the second one. So now the score is 45-29. Naperville North with 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Ross is going to take it up, and they're getting heavily pressured. And that ball was tipped out by the Huskies, so it's going to be the Wolves' ball. Vaughn is going to inbound it. He's going to give it to Ross. Ross is at the top of the key. Ross driving. Baseline. No. Rebound by McLean. McLean on the fast break. He's driving. Stops. Gives him Mahmoud in the baseline. Off the glass. No basket, but it's a foul. It's going to be an under the hoop. They're going to inbound it from under the hoop. It's going to be a foul on number 21, Scooter Smith. So it's going to be it's actually going to be free throws for Mahmoud. Nope, it's going to be inbounding. The Huskies are going to inbound it under the hoop. Anthony Rahiam's going to inbound it for the Huskies. Rahiam looking for somebody open. And they have to call a timeout because they couldn't get anybody open. So we'll be right back after this quick timeout by the Huskies here. And the score is 45-29 Huskies with 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game here on IHSA.TV. After that quick timeout, the Huskies will start off with the ball, inbounding underneath. Rahiam gives it to Riley. Riley for the three. And it's off, but it's a rebound by Mahmoud. Gives it back to Riley. Riley to Rahiam. Rahiam to McLean. McLean gives it to Mahmoud. Mahmoud to Rahiam. Rahiam over to Tuxhorn. Tuxhorn to Riley. Riley to Mahmoud. Mahmoud driving. Kicks it back out to McLean. McLean, baseline. No. And it's a rebound by Rahiam. And it's a foul. There's a foul. There's a foul on Anthony Rahiam, so it's going to be the Wolves' ball. Vaughn is going to be inbounding it. And there's a couple substitutions. McLean and Rahiam are going to be subbed in by Winnick and Lolordo. And Tuxhorn's going to be subbed in for by Westman. The score right now is 45-29 with 6 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Vaughn gives it to Ross. Ross gives it to Contreras. Contreras up to Ross. Ross to Smith. Vaughn. Rebound. Yes. And he gets it. Winnick. Winnick getting trapped in the corner. Has to throw it away. It gets... It's going to be a foul on Westman, so it's going to be the Wolves' ball. And looks like Taylor Ross is going to be shooting free throws. A 1-and-1. He makes the first one. And makes the second one. Westman trying to find someone to throw it into. Gives it to Winnick. Winnick getting double teamed. Throws it back to Westman, but it's intercepted by Vaughn. Vaughn kicks it back to Contreras. Contreras for the three, and he drains it. The lead is starting to shrink in for the Huskies. It's now only 9. With 6 minutes left in the game. And it's going to be a foul on number 34, Contreras. Manny Contreras. So it looks like Lolordo is going to be shooting free throws. And Riley and Winnick are going to be subbed in for by McLean and Rahaya. And he misses the first one, and it's torn down by Westman, and he's not able to get and he's not able to make the basket. Gets the rebound again. No baskets. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Wolves. There's 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. The score 45-36 Huskies. Vaughn is going to inbound it to Contreras. Contreras gives it to Ross. Ross gives it to Contreras. Ross has it at the top. Ross for the shot, and it dribbles in. The Wolves are making a late charge here in the fourth, and it looks like... Look at that. Oh, looks like there's a foul. There's a timeout by the Oswego East Wolves. We'll be right back here. The lead is shrunken for the Huskies. It's now only 7. The score 45-38 Huskies with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Here at Husky Stadium on IHSA.TV. Welcome back after that quick timeout. The Wolves will start off with the ball. Ross is going to take it up for the Wolves. Gives it to Contreras. Contreras back to Ross. Ross, paint jumper. No. Westman with the rebound, but he gets stolen by McCollum. It's going to be out of bounds on the Wolves, so it's going to be a Huskies ball. Lordo has it. Getting heavily pressured. Rahim has it, gives it to McLean. McLean gives it back to Lordo. Lordo gives it back to McLean. McLean, Lordo. Lordo in the paint. Kicks it back out to Rahim. Rahim for the three. Off. Gives it by McCollum. Gets the rebound. Ross has it. Ross driving in the paint. And gets the layup to go. The Wolves are making a late charge here in the fourth. The score now 45-40. And no answer by Lordo. And Vaughn is going to take it up. Playing with Kraft. And no basket. But there's going to be some free throws. Kraft was fouled on that play. The score 45-40 Huskies with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. The Huskies have been on a cold streak lately, and the Wolves have been on a hot streak. They've been making jumpers left and right, and they've gotten themselves back in this game. And misses the first free throw. And drains the second one. Westman's going to pass it in, and the pass is way too far. Vaughn gets it in the backcourt. Dribbles up, Rahim's guarding him. Oh, the deep three by Ross. Now the lead is only one for the Huskies. Lordo has it. Gives it to Mahmoud. Mahmoud gives it to Westman in the inside. A foul and wait. There's going to be a foul on the ground. So Westman's going to be attempting his free throw. His free throws. And he misses the first one. Vaughn has it. Throws it to Contreras. Contreras for the three. And now the lead. Oswego East with a 48-45 lead with only 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. North has not made a shot in the last 2 minutes. Rahim for the three. No, Westman for the putback. No. A foul on Westman. And those should be shooting free throws. And it looks like the Wolves will be shooting free throws. Oswego East has been on a my mistake. The score is now 48-45. Now it's 49. Oswego East has been on a 10-4 run since the fourth quarter has started. But the Huskies have just made a late basket right there by Mahmoud, and they've now cut the Wolves' lead down to 2 with only 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. We'll be right back from Husky Stadium here on IHSA.TV. Welcome back after that quick timeout. This fourth quarter has been a huge tragedy for the Huskies. They have let up a 10-point lead, and now the score is 49-47 Oswego East over the Huskies with 3 minutes left in the game. Oswego East takes on the ball. Vaughn has it. And it's going to be a foul on the Wolves, so it's going to be Huskies ball. Raheim is going to inbound it. There's substitution. Dorsey is going to be subbed out by number 23, Nick Kraft. We have a quick injury timeout. Looks like Anthony Raheim's going to get some bandage on his hand. In the meantime, it looks like Riley will take his place. Riley passes it into Winnick. Winnick takes it at the top, hands it off to McLean. Gives it to Lordo. Lordo for the three. And after the bounce, a lucky bounce, and it goes in. The lead is now 1 for the Huskies, 50-49, with only 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Vaughn driving in the paint. Back out to the top of the key. Gives it to Ross. Ross gives it to Kraft. Kraft back to McCollum. McCollum to Contreras. Contreras to Ross. Ross driving. And it's going to be a foul on the Wolves. It's going to be a charging foul on Taylor Ross. And it looks like Anthony Raheim has been taped up, and he's going to be back in the game. Mahmoud takes it up for the Huskies. Gives it to Lordo. Gives it to Raheim. Raheim for the three. Drains it. The score, 53-49 Huskies, with 2 minutes left in the game. Ross takes it up for the Wolves. Ross gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn driving. And gets a layup. And another basket for the Huskies. Looks like Vaughn's taking it up. And it's stolen by Mahmoud. And Rahim has it. Gets it to Lolordo. Lolordo. Back to Rahim. Rahim. Back to Lolordo. Lolordo. Takes the three. And drains it. What a clutch three-pointer by Brian Lolordo. To get a foul on Jelani McClain, it looks like Taylor Ross is going to be shooting his free throws. The score, 58-51 Huskies with 1 minute left in the game. And he makes the first one. Contreras gets subbed out by Dorsey. And makes the second one. McClain. It gets fouled. It looks like now the Wolves are going to go into desperation mode, and they're going to start fouling for this last minute. So the score right now, 58-53 Huskies with 58 seconds left. And he misses the first one. And drains the second one. Ross slapped out by Rahim. So it's going to be the Wolves' ball. Vaughn. It's going to be inbounding it for the Huskies. Wolves. Ross has it at the top. Gives it to Dorsey. Dorsey driving. And does not get the layup to go. McClain with the rebound. And he gets fouled. The score, 59-53 Huskies with 38 seconds left in the game. And he drains the first one. And it's taken up by Vaughn after McClain missed the second free throw. And Vaughn with the deep two, and he drains it. The lead now only 5 for the Huskies with 28 seconds left in the game. We'll be right back after this quick timeout here on IHSA.TV. Welcome back after the quick timeout. It's an intense game between the Naperville North Huskies and the Oswego East Wolves. The score is 60-55 Huskies with about 20 seconds left in the game. And another foul. 24 seconds left on the clock. Huskies are up by 5. And it looks like Lolordo is going to be shooting free throws. And drains the first one. And drains the second one. Ross taking it down, driving quick. And it does not go, and it's a foul on Winnick. With only 16 seconds left in the game. So it looks like Vaughn will be shooting free throws. And he misses his first one. And he makes the second one. Rahim has the ball and gets fouled immediately. With 14.5 seconds left in the game. The score 62-56 Huskies. Anthony Rahim will be shooting his free throws. And he makes the first one. And misses the second one. Vaughn takes it down. Shoots up a three and drains it. So now the score is 63-59 Huskies with 6.9 seconds left in the game. We'll be right back after this quick timeout by the Oswego East Wolves here on IHSA.tv. Welcome back to this matchup between the Naperville North Huskies and the Oswego East Wolves. The score 63-59 with 6.9 seconds left. Lordo will be inbounding it for the Huskies. It looks like Rahim takes it in, and he's going to, from the backcourt, and he gets fouled immediately with 4.8 seconds left. He drains the first one. And he misses the second one. And it looks like the game is over. The Huskies have beaten, the Naperville North Huskies have beaten the Oswego East Wolves with a score of 64-59. Led by Brian Lolordo and Jelani McLean. That makes the Huskies record to 1-1. And after this victory, I'll be signing off here. I'm Mark Ram from Husky Stadium here at Naperville, Illinois on IHSA.TV. And good night, everybody.